So you're looking for a dog trainer in West Fargo. You are absolutely in the right place. We're going to walk through everything you need to know to make a really confident choice for both you and your dog. First off, let's just picture the end goal, right? Imagine you're taking a nice, calm walk along the Cheyenne River Greenway. The weather's perfect, and your dog is trotting happily right beside you, not pulling or getting distracted. That's not a dream. It's totally achievable, and finding the right trainer is how you get there. All right, so where do you even start? Well, it all begins with the trainer's core philosophy. This is the foundation for everything they do. What's really key here is this idea of a partnership. You see, effective modern training isn't about being the alpha or dominating your dog. It's about building trust. It's about teaching your dog what you want them to do and then rewarding them for it. That's how you build a really strong, happy relationship. And this slide really breaks it down perfectly. On one side, you've got positive reinforcement. This is the modern standard. It's what you're looking for. It's all about communication and rewards. Then on the other side, you have these older methods that use fear or pain. You want to find a trainer who lives and breathes what's in that left column. Next up, how can you be sure a trainer actually knows what they're doing? Well, that's where certifications come in. They show that a trainer is serious about their education and professional standards. Okay, I know these look like alphabet soup, but they're actually super helpful. A CPDTK is a great all-around certification for professional skills. If you see KPA, that tells you the trainer is all in on positive reinforcement. And if you're dealing with tougher issues like major fear or aggression, those last two, the CBCC or CDBC, show a much higher level of specialized training. Okay, let's get into the practical stuff. What kind of training do you actually need? And maybe more importantly, what should you expect to pay for it here in the West Fargo area? This table gives you a really good snapshot of the local market. You can see group classes are a pretty affordable way to get started with basics and socialization. Private lessons are more per hour, of course, but you get that one-on-one focus for specific problems. And then you have board and train programs, which are a big investment for when you're dealing with more significant behavioral needs. Let's just focus on this number for a second. For a 6-week course that's going to give you and your dog a solid foundation in all the basics, this is pretty much the ballpark you're looking at. Honestly, it's a fantastic investment for a lifetime of good behavior. So now you know what to look for. But how do you find out if a specific trainer is the right one? You've got to ask the right questions. Think of it as interviewing them for a very important job. Here is your checklist. You'll want to ask them straight up about their philosophy and their credentials. Make sure you ask about their specific experience with whatever issues your dog is having. And a couple of really practical ones. How do you know when a dog is making progress? And, of course, what are all the fees? Any true professional will be happy to answer every single one of these. All right, let's wrap up by bringing it all back home to West Fargo. Being a responsible dog owner here isn't just about training. It's also about knowing the local rules and taking advantage of all the great resources we have. This one is really important. The rule is simple. Unless you are inside the fence of a designated dog park, your dog has to be on a leash that is 6 feet long or shorter. This is exactly why practicing good leash walking skills is so essential for any dog in West Fargo. And besides the leash law, there are a few other key things to remember. Your dog has to be vaccinated for rabies and wear that tag on their collar. It's the law. Also, be a good neighbor. Excessive barking can be considered a public nuisance. And here's a great pro tip. Any legitimate trainer working in the city needs a City of West Fargo business license. It's an easy way to see if they're a serious, established professional. So, once you get going with training, where can you go to work on those new skills? Well, you've got great options. The West Fargo Dog Park at Rendezvous Park is fantastic for off-leash recall. The Greenway, as we mentioned, is perfect for that polite walking. And if you want a real challenge, take your dog to the lights to practice staying focused with lots of people and activity around. And in the end, that's what this is all about. A well-trained dog is a joy to live with. They make everything better, from just hanging out at home to enjoying a busy day out at the lights. They're not just your pet, they're a real member of the community. We wish you the absolute best in finding that perfect training partner to help you and your dog enjoy everything West Fargo has to offer.